全部まとめてぶっ壊してやるんだよ。私の一気ロードでね。
Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a showcase on Bambietta. Yo, Max Transcended Bambietta, oh my god. Alright, so now I'm going through my backlog on everyone in the BBS showcase request and trying to hash out as much as I can while I'm up to it, I suppose. But yeah, so if y'all are interested in posting your characters to get showcased, I am mainly looking for Max Transcended units that I have not showcased already, and you can check that out in the Discord. Link will be in the description. So yeah, so shout out to Kasumi, yeah, and shout out to Persona 5. So going right into it, Bambietta is a Quincy Sternritter with Soul Reaper Killer. She does have Spiritual Pressure level 3, as well as SP level 10, Focus 10, Attack 10, which is excellent. We are rocking an extra 2900 Spiritual Pressure, so 29, so 30, 48, 47, so roughly 4700 Spiritual Pressure, as well as, how much attack is that? As well as 1984 attack, and 2165 focus. That's so good. And we do have the Zeta Ball Fortification Pill and Hollow Bait, as well as Strong Attack Recharge links and the Ichigo Hybrid link. He does have like 2 more SAR 14 links, but honestly I feel like since Orihime is Max Transcended, we'll make better use of that. Going into the character herself, she does have burn on all of her attacks. She is a ranged attack unit. However, she doesn't really have too much range collision, which is excellent, which we'll get into in a little bit because we do have the first strong attack with range collision, but we'll get into that in a little second. So Bruiser, 20%, Berserker, 20%. She does get a strong attack damage of 25% from the Ichigo himself. She is a SAR link, so keep that in mind. So Berserker 20%, Havoc 20%, along with Frenzy, Debilitator plus 2 seconds, an additional 20% damage when the enemy is burning to death, and then Sprinter plus 1. Hit hidden enemies from the Zeta Ball. She does obviously have Frenzy and Devastation 40%. Overall, this character, in my opinion, is probably one of my favorite characters to play with. My only issue is I never really have a chance to play with her because I already have a Max Transcended Kirinji, and my Bambietta is 1 of 5, and unfortunately, if a character is 1 of 5, they usually don't really get too much play unless they're actually like really broken. That being said, I do have her with SP level 10, and whenever she's bonus in epic raids, I usually take a day just to fool around with her and then inevitably die due to her strong attacks, which we'll talk about in a little bit as well. So yeah. Inheritance Zone, no ally. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so first strong attack does have range collision, and you'll see that it actually pushes the enemies backwards and then explodes into a melee collision. Now that, in my opinion, this first strong attack is actually really good, despite having range collision, which I normally don't like. The fact that it explodes into melee collision while pushing the enemy back, I actually really like it, because the problem with range collision ends up being the fact that like you'll hit them and then they'll get pushed out of the way of the first strong attack, whereas hers is they get pushed back a little bit, but then the explosion usually covers the range of where they might have fallen off track from the range collision part of the strong attack. So third strong attack, standard full screen, 1200 radius because of boom boom, what is it called? Third strong attack, 1200 radius because of the Havoc 20%. Sorry about that, lost track. It's currently like 11:14, which sounds kind of early for me. However, let's just say my sleep schedule kind of messed up. So 17k on that. I actually want to get just like, she's so good. All right, so some of the criticisms that we have is, one, at the end of the day, her first strong attack isn't the 3000 length beam that is actually quite OP. And another complaint that I definitely have about this character is her attacks are way too flashy on the ground. You'll see that she scorches the earth when it comes to her first strong attack, her second strong attack, and her third strong attack. They're really flashy and really explosive, which honestly ends up being a very poor criticism, which I have to give like negative criticism towards it, only for epic raids where you actually need to visually see the ground on multiple occasions. There are times when there's like red on the ground, but you won't see it because there's just Bambietta strong attacks. And since you're running her with strong attack recharge or full stamina damage boost, having no visual cues for when an attack is actually coming out is horrible when it comes to epic raids. Like there's times where I'll literally just think I'm safe and I'm not, and some of her attacks actually, dang, she was able to just knock him out like that. Yo, that second strong attack hit like a truck though. So 86.7k. I'm interested to see how much damage she'll do additionally. Now this is without a tension tie, nor do I plan to put on a tension tie. I was thinking about doing the strong attack damage item, but honestly this will deal more damage regardless. We'll do one more run just to see exactly how much her ultimate will deal, and then we will actually switch out one of her links for a full stamina damage boost link, Senkaizen link, so we could deal even more damage. So first strong attack, let's see how much this hits. 2500 for the range collision portion, 18k for the second strong attack, and didn't quite catch that one. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see that. Yo, I didn't even see him. Oh my goodness. Okay. No guard break on that is kind of unfortunate considering her little thing says my bombs can't be guarded against. So 16k on the third strong attack. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so keep in mind that her third strong attack actually does come out in waves, as you saw there. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can animation cancel. There we go. Alright, you'll see that we were able to animation cancel, but we didn't get the second wave of the strong attack out. Just like I wanna say just like Tech Aizen. I wanna say it's very, very, very akin to that. Now keep in mind she gets plus 20% damage to burning enemies, so the secondary hit will deal more damage. So 78k turns into 97k into 122k. That's nuts. The 97k comes from the extra 10% damage bonus from the combo, and then the 122k becomes from the burning damage. So 97k to 122k, roughly 20%, a little bit more. This seems more like 23, 24, but like with the way that strong attacks work, you're not going to get the same attack all the time. So you'll usually get like in the range of like 14k to like 17k for the strong attacks, right? So let's switch this out for a full stamina damage boost. I'm interested to see how much damage she'll do here. And since she's still going to be rocking strong attack recharge on her, like this should actually come out to be pretty damn nice, not gonna lie. So we're gonna go with the Espada killer because that's where the full stamina damage boosts are. And who gives me the least spiritual pressure? Looks like this Anniversary Ichigo does. However, I do want to keep the strong attack damage 25 Sar Link because that's actually really, really strong. So we'll get rid of the Nell for now. Don't worry, Nell, I'll let you come back home later. Alright, so let's see exactly what this girl could do. I'm actually quite interested to see how much damage she'll do. Now, she did 2,500 with her first strong attack, and that will get turned into 3,500. That's actually really good. The 16k gets turned into like 23k. That's nice. And then the third strong attack, I kind of missed it, not gonna lie. This is definitely, she hits so hard now. Yo, oh my god, hold up, 10k on her NAD? Wait, hold up, does her NAD not push back? It doesn't seem like it pushes back that much. Yeah, the multiple waves, their strong attack. It's actually quite interesting what happens with the guard enemies for that strong attack in particular. Because it looks like she has 2 hits that goes off, and then it goes into the rest of the hits. But 10k on the NAD with full stamina damage boost with a SAR build is actually quite nuts. That must be because of the hollow bait and fortification pill giving us a ton of attack and focus. Multiple hits. Okay, I will say this. What I do like about the second wave of that attack is the fact that... Look at the... What I do like about that third strong attack is when the enemy dodges, because they will inevitably dodge you every now and then. Boom. Since it comes out in waves, you can actually see that it, what's the word I'm looking for? It actually ends up catching them after they dodge, which I think is actually quite important for a character like this. Alright, so what we're looking for is the secondary hit, which should be 20% stronger than the initial. Boom, there it is. So 137.6k, and that would hit an additional 2 times after that. So that would be roughly what, 390k plus the initial, which was like, I think like 105k, something like that. I didn't quite get a look at it, but just based on percentage value. Overall, like, Bambietta is an absolute beast. Like, I feel like she gets a really bad rap for that first strong attack, but like the range collision is not actually that bad. I do feel like this is probably her best build, just like the Zeta Ball, Hollow Bait, and Fortification Pill. Keep in mind, this does deal more damage than the strong attack damage item because of the massive focus boost that you get, as well as the I think that you would replace this with the SP based item, but like with the Hollow Bait, you're actually able to use your NAD too, which is awesome. And what I really like about the Hollow Bait and Fortification Pill is, even though you lose a lot of stamina, like you're losing 60%, which could be relevant. Like, how much stamina do we actually have right now? Yeah, so we have like 1600 stamina. So because of Transcendence, you're actually able to pull off these types of builds, which I think is actually really, really, really nice, because you can maximize damage output while actually having some survivability. Because we still are rocking, what, how much, like 900 to 1000 defense, which is something that we never had back in the day, you know? So strong attack damage plus 45%, so Berserker of 65%, strong attack cooldown of 34%, as well as a full stamina damage boost, which multiplies into the damage instead of just getting added on to as if it was strong attack damage. Very, very strong character. And yeah, so yo, shout out to Kasumi. I appreciate you allowing me to showcase this Bambietta. Absolute treat, and she is she is nutsy, man. I see a lot of people pulling her and getting disappointed that it's not Candace. And if you actually need Candace more than Bambietta, then by all means, like, you're welcome to that opinion. But I don't think that you guys should be disappointed with getting Bambietta. I think that she's an excellent character. And I guess I will leave it at that. You know, guys, grind on, catch up, hit me up, stay blessed. I wish y'all the best of luck with your summons, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and make sure to hit that notification bell to be up to date with all my videos, because sometimes YouTube decides, hey man, I don't like you today, and then they won't give me notifications. Either way, I do post some notification only content as well, so you'll be privy to that if you guys are interested in more in real life stuff, which is usually what I put that there for. But yeah, stay blessed, y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.